The VyStar Savings Challenge just wrapped up, and what a success it was. More than 31,000 people took part. Over $5 million was saved, and 10 lucky participants were each awarded $1,000 for their commitment to building stronger financial habits. So today we're joined by Lisa Barbano. She's the Senior Vice President and Florida Market President at VyStar Credit Union, to talk about how it all came together and what's next. Great to see you again, Lisa. Thanks for joining us.
I am so happy to be back.
So let's talk about why VyStar launched this challenge in the first place.
Well, VyStar has been helping members for over 70 years now. We help them through online classes, in-person classes, and one-on-one meetings. But when we found out that Wallet Hub rated Atlanta, Jacksonville, and Orlando in the most financially distressed cities, we knew we had to do more.
Right.
So we wanted to go out and work with the entire community, make sure that they knew that they had resources and that they weren't alone. No matter where they are in their financial journey, we're here for them.
Right, and I mean, we followed 6 different people, different members who took on the challenge, and if folks didn't get to see our segments, they can still find them online, of course, and even on your website, on ours, on First Coast News Plus. They can still learn from those, right?
Oh yes, absolutely. The stories were incredible. As an example, we had a retired woman who came on, and she was on a fixed income. We were able to help her with her daily spending and help her meet her goal of no new loans this year.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. We also had a military family that was trying to transition from being in the military to civilian life and wondering how they could get there and move into retirement. So our financial advisor worked with them one-on-one and was able to uncover savings on a daily basis and help them to get their big savings lump that they need to retire.
It's amazing, and the list goes on. There were so many, we don't have time to get to all of them today. Entrepreneur, I mean, it's just a college student. I mean, I love how we kind of covered a little bit of everybody, so you can relate to them. So Lisa, one thing that really stood out during the challenge was how active and supportive the Savings Challenge Facebook group became. Started as a place kind of like for updates, but then everyone kind of came together. So how did that impact? I mean, how do you think that helped?
That was incredible. In 3 months, we had over 1,300 members.
Wow.
And as you mentioned, it started as a place for updates, but what it turned into is a place for connection. They really created a village where they shared stories and best practices, and if they were stumbling, they helped one another. So no matter where they were there for each other.
That's so cool. I love to hear that. And part of the excitement, of course, around the challenge was, you know, getting that $1,000 and the potential for winning. So 10 winners were selected. So they had some great stories. Can you share a little bit about what this meant to them and the impact that it had?
Yes, of course. Well, you know we love giving away money. We had a couple winners. One of our recipients took that $1,000 and reinvested into a certificate of deposit so that they could build on their savings. Another individual used that $1,000 to pay off a medical bill, a last-minute emergency, and really illustrates the fact that it's so important to have that savings set aside, and what a boost it can be for your peace of mind when you get a little lump like that.
Definitely. I'm glad, too, that they took it the smart way, too. They're not like, all right, well, I got that $1,000, I'm just going to go spend it. No, they learned the lesson, right? And then now they're going to utilize that and continue to impact themselves in a great way. So for people who want to keep building on that momentum, what does VyStar offer?
We offer those in-person classes right now, the last Wednesday of every month at the Corner at Deb store. Oh, yeah. Yes, those are ongoing and very well received. We also have our online tools where individuals can find calculators and videos and all kinds of resources to help them on their journey. And we always offer the one-on-one. So again, no matter where you are, we're here for you.
I love that. And VyStar is launching a new smart spending giveaway. Like you said, you love to give away money. I love that too. So which comes at a time when many people are relying more on credit cards specifically. So how will this help members avoid falling into credit card debt and make smarter spending decisions?
Yeah. Well, we know that credit card use is on the rise, and unfortunately delinquencies are too. So this program is really about helping people to use their credit wisely, to understand what interest charges mean, and to really get on top of a budget and a plan that will work for them. And then, of course, throwing in a little bit more money. We like to do
Yeah.
that too. Someone can win up to $10,000 in reward
Whoa,
points. So we like
I like
that.
the sound of that. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big number.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Lisa, it has been so fantastic working with you, partnering with VyStar on this challenge. I think it's been so uplifting and rewarding too, and just what's the word? Impactful. I'm thinking when you inspire. Yeah, I feel inspired, and I know they do too, and also empowered. So thank you for that. And if you would like to learn more about free financial tools and resources that VyStar has available, or sign up for the Smart Spending giveaway, go to vystarcu.org.